Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, I have a backdrop coming. No, I'm not in a hotel. I wanted to talk about this. I've been traveling a lot, so this is like a mobile setup. I'm home now. The setup has changed. It's mm, how do I explain this? Mm, I've just been traveling a lot, so um, I haven't set up a permanent space yet. It will be this, and it probably won't look much different, except there will be some sort of background behind me that's on its way. I think it comes Thursday. That's the plan. And then I'll get sponsorships. I'll get companies to sponsor me, and I'll put their logos on it, and then no, I mean I'm maybe down. Um, hmm What's my favorite thing to waste money on? DoorDash, clothes. What else? What else do I like wasting money on? I have a bunch of money here. All ones. What's that Chief Keef song? I see ones and fives in your bankroll right now. No, that's just from Audrey. Audrey doesn't have a checkbook, so she gives me cash, and I like write checks for her. I write checks for her like car payments. I waste money on DoorDash. I waste money on clothes. I waste money on like wrestling shows, like random wrestling shows. Mm-hmm. What's my favorite meal that I consider a waste of? I mean, DoorDash is just expensive. Like, what I should be doing is just like if I'm normally I get DoorDash when I'm somewhere else. Mm, Try not to reveal too much. Um, when I'm at the Wicca Phase headquarters, which is not where I am right now. Um, Aaron, I don't know. Aaron just texted me, and I don't know. I, I don't know if that's bad or what. Um, if I'm at the Wicca Phase headquarters, which is not my house, I will get DoorDash, but that's a waste of money because no matter what you're spending, like way more. I'll get like yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, yeah. You're paying yeah. It's like a $25, you know, Chick-fil-A order or something like that. Whatever you're getting. Okay. We talked about the December 6th release. That'll be on vinyl too. It'll be pre-orders, vinyl pre-orders, and then but the whole thing will be live. Uh, the whole thing will be live on the 6th. Okay. Show the merch. You want to see the merch one more time? That's the merch. Wickedphase.store, November 24th or something. Maybe I could do vinyl. hmm Yeah, I studied English in college. Okay, I showed you more music than I probably should have. Talked about the backdrop that's coming. Um, Tour plans? No, listen. The Not for a little bit. Not until I can release more music. Um, like touring's hard. It's not just hard. It's hard. It's hard mentally for me. I love it when I'm on tour, but the build up is tough. Um, there's a lot of coordinating. I'm a control freak, so uh, like you can imagine how I am on tour. It's not the best side of me for like the people involved in the van or whatever. You know, maybe it's not that bad. I think it would suck to tour with me if I were like Matt or TK or Jonah. I wouldn't want to tour with me. Tell you what though. Oh, here's my favorite thing to waste money on: hotels. Um, I just don't. I I love getting hotels on tour. Like more hotel rooms than we like actually need. Just so everyone's comfortable and no one can be mad at me for like my outbursts or something. Listen, if you're it's just so much. Touring is I don't use Airbnb on tour just because it's a little too unpredictable. Like hotels, it's easier, parking's easier, you know. It's yeah. If we're staying somewhere for a few days, we'll get an Airbnb. Sometimes it's hit or miss though. I mean, I use Airbnb all the time, but that's like for like solo trips or like vacations or something. My life is largely a vacation though. Um, mhm. It's how it is. It's just tough. Touring is tough. The Suffer on tour was fun. Um, what's up, Kira? What's your concern? Anyway, um, yeah, touring it'll happen when it can happen. Honestly, I'm just entertaining the idea of like doing a bunch of big release shows in like central locations, like um, New York, LA, Chicago, someplace in the South. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Um, because I also don't want to. I haven't toured everywhere yet. I haven't hit like every city, so there are places I need to go to. Life is hard sometimes. Soft skeletons with the sub. Thank you. Anyway, all right. Um, what do we need to get down to? What do you guys need from me? We have like 20 minutes. I'll answer questions. If there's something that I should be talking about, like tell me. Talk about merch. I have a call tomorrow with uh an artist about the issue 1 of the unnamed Wicca Phase comic book, which uh yes, does not have a name yet. We have to talk about that. Um, I know that Darcy is working on an album right now. I'm not sure when that would come out. He's also working on music for me too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kira, I'm just talking. This is just a Wicca Phase town hall meeting. Music fully supports me. I mhm. GBC does have a cool merch drop that we can't announce yet. Yawns needs to finish designing it. Um, but there's a cool merch shop there. Misery Club stuff, yeah, it'll happen. Um, I mean, listen, you guys see how much I have going. I have so many projects that I'm working on, so many projects that are done and need to be released. Um, so I can only devote, and then like I'll have like there's a couple people that I have to do features for, or like, you know, Taylor sent me a song to get on, so I have to like that takes priority. Like Cold Heart, anyone in GBC, if they're sending a song, that takes priority. Otherwise, like I can only work on that and my own stuff. GBC is still organized through a group chat. Coward is still a thing. We just haven't worked on anything yet. In a little bit. I have a cool Coward song though that I just remembered. I don't know. I should work on that. Do I take beat submissions? Yeah, you could email me at wiccaphase@gmail.com or something. Well, that's the yeah. But yeah, I do music full time. I'll talk about that maybe on a different stream how that happened. Um, yeah, I studied English in college, and I had a minor in writing and a minor in history. But the history one it just kind of happened. I was just taking a lot of history classes, and then my advisor was like, "Hey, you have a history minor." I talked to Meet Computer last night about working on a song for this Garden Avenue produced thing. It's just a matter of finding the right beat. I have a lot of them, but yeah. Um, Danny, I think what happened was we just ordered more. We saw the numbers for the pre-orders and just decided to order a couple more of each shirt for like extras or like mess ups or something like that. And then, it's also nice to have stuff on, um, have stuff that like isn't like hot, like flying off the shelves like right away. You know what I mean? Like I'd like to have a dedicated stock of merchandise so anyone could buy Wicca Phase merch at any point in time. It's just you guys buy it so fast. hmm No, I tried to look up that Eric North song, then, and I couldn't find it. I don't even know. I Metro. What's his name? Yeah, Metro Blue showed it to me. I should hit him up. Yeah. Wait, there was one I wanted to get to. What's my Wawa order? I don't know. Normally I'm stuck at Wawa. I like never know what to get. Um, when I was young, I know Harris. I'm sorry. When I was young, I was really into comic books and baseball. So I'd love to play for the Dodgers. And it seems like I might be writing a comic. So that worked out pretty well. Mhm. Um, Kira, I what's my favorite thing to do? I don't I watch wrestling, UFC, stuff like that, but I'm always doing stuff. Like um I'm never relaxing ever. This is more relaxing than most things I do. Um Otherwise I'm working. I'm not a Taco Bell man. I mean it's fine. I'm not I mean I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about fast food. I don't really eat it much. Um Not, whatever. Um It wasn't Metro Boomin. It was Metro Blue. The yeah. Is Horsehead still in GBC? It's up to him. We're on good terms though. I saw him the last time I went to LA, which I guess was when I played there. When was that? August? Maybe? August? September? When was that? I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, I saw Chris for the first time in a little while. I mean, it was the first time I had seen anyone in a little while. Um, August, thank you. And yeah, we hung out. I love Chris, you know. Splash Valley. I am not talking about Metro Boomin. I'm talking about Metro Blue, who is a producer, video person. Sorry, not a producer. Um, w- I haven't seen Tracy in a little while. Since I played in New York with Code Orange, so like 2017. Um, what else? How did I get in touch with Rip Eternal? Well, I know him through Holy Mountain, but um, I think he hit me up about that song. Yeah, Kira, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sorry, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. I know. I gotta figure out what that Eric North song is. Thanks, nervous young man. Um, Fantasy Camp. Well, I want him to be on the Garden Avenue tape as a singer. So yeah, maybe we'll work on something more long form. I don't really worry about working with. Well, whatever. I've been listening to. I'll tell you. I'm gonna go to my Spotify. I've been listening to. There's this like collection of songs by Sandy Denny. Sandy Denny is a. Wait, hold up, Kira. Are you not a Wicca Phase fan? I'm listening to this anthology from a singer named Sandy Denny. Um, she, she used to, um, she used to sing for Fairport Convention, and she sang in a band called Fathering Gay, and and her she has a really great voice and great lyrics, pretty like witchy type stuff. Um, uh, so yeah, the album is called No More Sad Refrains. I listen. This is so funny. I'm so tired and I'm so stressed out. And this poor girl has no idea what what she walked into. Oh my god. We like you, Kira. We like you. It's a small community, so I assume that everyone here like is like deep into my fandom of me. Um, so now we it's weird that someone will just find their way into this. And again, I'm so tired. I've been listening to a lot of Lil B. Anytime Lil B puts out something new, it sends me back to like just listening to new Lil B stuff, old Lil B stuff, you know. Um, uh, I've been listening to that Waters DMG takeover. Takeover. What the fuck am I talking about? Waters DMG mixtape. Um, someone said takeover in the chat. Sorry. I've been listening to that. I've been listening to um I've been watching Meat Computer videos. I've been listening to um Fairport Convention album called Liege and Leaf. Oh, and I love that new Charlie XCX song. Um the one with Caroline Polachek and who's the other person on it? Christine and the Queens. Yeah, that song is awesome. What's it called? What you want? New Shapes. Yeah, Kira, we love you. We're not fucking with you. We're not bullies here or trolls. Um, yeah, that song was from so long ago. It's gonna kill me what that Eric North song is. Um, the black puffy coat from the last Instagram post is downstairs right now, and that is from Represent. I think I really only wear like Represent, Luke Vicious, um, just blanks, like some other blanks. Thanks, soft skeletons. I've been wearing a lot of yeah, thanks for that. Really. Kira, we're not targeting you. Yes. Thank you, Emily. Emily got it. Emily got it. Yeah, we're not fucking with you. Really, we're not. We're not. It's not the chat for that. Not the channel for that. I am a musician. I'm a musician, artist, brand, personified, walking brand named Wicca Springs Eternal. And I am part of a group called Goth Boy Click. I'm part of a group called Misery Club, and I have a band called Pay for Pain. But most people here just probably know me from my solo work as Wicca Springs Eternal. My most popular songs are probably ones I did with Lil Peep. And I also do a wrestler's entrance theme song that is like relatively popular compared to my other songs. I used to be in a band called Tiger's Jaw, which is hard to just a band from called Tiger's Jaw that really came into its own after I left the band. But people like that band, and they I think they liked my songs. I think people who liked my songs in that band also came to Woodface fandom. Um. Mhm. Oh, Bloodborne. Were you asking me about feedback? Yeah, it's like impossible to get feedback. It's like, what, you know, Will Yip is pretty good at feedback in the sense that, like, I mean, he'll tell you. He'll tell you like what's up if it's bad. Most of my friends are just like, yeah, this is good. Doves is pretty good for feedback. Um, but listen, like when I'm writing a song, I'm not really, I'm not always, I'm of the belief that the song is the song. The, at least most of the time, the song exists. How do I explain this? Kira, I'm a soft goth. Uh, the song is the song in that it it just comes to life, kind of, I guess. I mean, you write it, if you write it in a way, if you're writing a song, the way I write a song, I'm just, I have the picture in my mind and I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out of my mind onto, paper, onto record. You have to work at it. You have to figure out what to say, what colors to use, things like that. But um it it just, if a song, I usually don't, man, it's so hard to explain. Um it's so hard to explain. It's just, okay, sometimes I know exactly what the song is going to be. If I hear a beat, usually a beat from like um Taylor Morgan or Forever or like any Garden Avenue producers or like Fantasy Camp. There's like a structure to it, and like they have a good sense of song structure. Like, so I can hear the beat and it's like, okay, well, this is where the chorus goes, this is where the verse goes. You can play around with it, blah blah blah. But then you need the melody, and then you need to figure out like how to make the song come to life, right? Um and when you're working in that capacity, yeah, it helps to have feedback, because maybe you're not gelling with the beat. But if I'm writing a song from scratch, it's a deeper thing where the music and the lyrics and the melody and the yeah, and the delivery all have to come together. You don't just write a song because you want to write a song. At least I don't do that. I write a song. Well, you do, I guess you could, but the best songs come from when you have something. You you're hit with an idea, I think, at least. You're hit with an idea, and you're compelled. It's that. You're compelled to make it. You're compelled um to you have something in your brain or in your heart, and it has to get out because it has artistic value, and then that will make you money when you're an artist, right? That's how it works. Or just it, whatever you're after with music, whatever you're chasing, fame or notoriety or whatever, or just um you know um whatever you're after, art for art's sake. And when you're doing that, the song dominates anything that people can tell you. For example, I have a lot of songs on this new album that I'm writing. Not the Garden Avenue one, not the one that's coming out in December. The next Run for Cover full length that I'm writing mostly from scratch. Okay? There's some beats that Darcy sent me. We'll see if we use those, right? But most of those are written from scratch. And the songs are the songs. Again, they I write them I write them the way they come to me, in the way that they flow naturally. The song should write itself, essentially. You have to do the legwork of figuring out what the song is telling you to say, what the music is telling you to say, or how you can get across whatever message you're trying to say. But the song takes precedence over everything. The song as a work of art, right? So here's an example. I have a bunch of songs that are 5 minutes long or 4 minutes long, a little bit longer than I'd want them to be, ideally. And I can't decide what to cut because I feel like every part of the song is necessary. Because when I was writing the song, every new part was written with older parts in mind and with the larger picture in mind. And it's just hard to explain. I'm really struggling with this, but it's not something I can explain in 10 minutes or even an hour, The point of this is I have these 5-minute songs. I just send them to whoever, and they could be like, yo, you should cut this down. And it's like, all right, but then you're taking out 20% of the meaning. Cut it down, cut the song in half. The half of that song goes away and just whatever. So I try not to cut. It's tough. Man, it's tough. Writing songs is not easy. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's really easy. I don't know what my favorite Wicca Phase song is. Someone mentioned the song Knife from Misery Club as being one of my better verses, and I agree with that. Okay. I'll show you guys the merch one more time. I'll try and, let me see. I'm in my Dropbox now. Let me see if I have anything else I can share with you. Here's an instrumental I made in August of 2020. There's no lyrics though. Probably Numb. Numb is probably my favorite Horsehead song for nostalgic reasons. Merch drop November 24th or 26th. Stay tuned. Thanks for coming, Kira. No, Felicia, I'm behind on American Horror Story. That was one. I also have this one. I make a lot of dance beats. I don't know what this one's like. I don't have these files anymore though. I made these last year. I don't know what to do with these. This isn't what my album sounds like, the album that I'm working on. I don't know what to do with them. Here's another one. Soft skeleton, I'm printing on Bayside. AJ, this beat is called Brittany Castles. That's one. I'll play one more. Like, I don't know what to do with these. Yeah, Taylor, if you know anyone. I don't have the stems, though. This one's called Tropical and Emotional. I don't know what this is about. These are all just like pop beats that I was writing. Dropbox. Maybe I should. I mean, maybe I'll write to them. I don't know. Or they might have to be like recreated. Yeah, I could flip them. right, I have one more and then I'll get out of here. I don't know what to do with these now. These sound better than I remember. Not that they're good, but you know. Soft Skeletons. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for watching. This is like a ace of base type thing. That kick is so loud though. Actually, all these drums are so loud. Thanks guys. Yeah, maybe I'll release them. I mean, once I start singing on them, everyone's gonna know that it's it's me. Um, I don't know that I have any other like weird stuff to show you guys, but so maybe I should go. I have to make dinner.